Hello, 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 hello. Yes, there he is. There's Gav. There he is. I've been on camera for ages and ages and ages. But here I am, live on YouTube and live across the world. It's Gav clinging on to the wreckage for a very rare and very unusual, and I do mean wreckage with my ribs, blimey, but it's Gav for a very rare and very unusual public live stream. So I do know how to do this because I've been live streaming. I haven't forgot. I've been live streaming with channel members a lot, haven't I? Channel members over the past few weeks and months of that. But like, this is my first public live stream I've done. I did my birthday live stream, didn't I? And then like I did a couple of live streams before that. But like the amount of lives I've done since last winter, you probably count on one hand, maybe one hand and a bit. So we're back anyway for a one-off Sunday live stream, and like, well, maybe it's a one-off, maybe it's not, we'll see. But like, it's going to be an interesting stream. We're already at 91 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. It's going to be a big live stream. This, I think, will be very active in the live chat. So hopefully we'll have plenty of moderators to keep an eye on things. I know we've got SB and we've got James with us at the moment, but maybe Helios and Baird and Connor and some of the other live streams will be with us as well. Just hit 102 concurrent viewers, and here was me thinking it was just going to be me and a couple of other people. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I've just got to explain about the rib, so unless anybody doesn't know, I fell down the stairs here at the Towers on Thursday night. It was a very nasty and significant fall. And really, I was lucky. I'm lucky not to be in hospital, really. And like, I could have very, very, very severely injured myself, maybe even broke my neck. I don't know. But like, it was a very, very nasty fall. It's the worst fall I've ever had. Now, I've had a few. So I'm like, got ring fractures with this, which is very, very, very painful, and the thing that makes it most painful is there's not really any treatment for that. So it's basically just a case of like rest and painkillers. So I am actually off my face at the moment on paracetamol and ibuprofen and goodness knows what else, but no, I'm not completely sober. But like, that's all there is to do with it. So it means that like, as I sit here, like at times you may hear me go and like and that sort of thing. And I don't know how long I can stream for, really, before it becomes too much, to be honest. But like, I wanted to do this stream for everyone because it's an interesting time with pre-winter, and like, it looks like I have one of our most interesting starts to a winter, to December, for quite a lot of years. So that's the reason for doing the live stream with you tonight. But I might be pushing it a little bit. I can say that straight after this live stream, and I do mean literally 1 minute after the stream, you're going to be able to see the second instalment of GavsWeatherVids Christmas Countdown. So, unfortunately, the Christmas Countdown, we started on Bonfire Night, 5th November, and it kind of stalled, really, over the past week, 10 days or so. But your second instalment of the Christmas Countdown is coming up, and that'll be literally straight after this live stream. I'm going to stop live stream and enable that video, which is already sit on the channel and has been uploaded and is all ready to go. Right, so things going on in the live chat. First thing I've got to say is thank you so much. Well, hello to Lauren Hutchinson. Hello, Lauren. Lauren was saying that it's her first Gav live stream. So hello to you, Lauren. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for your super chat. I won't be able to do the whole super chat thing and be physical, with this live stream, unfortunately, because of the ribs. Like, it can't be a Giddy Gav live stream because I'll just be in too much pain if I start being silly and like how I am, very physical with the Giddy Gav live stream. So it won't be anything like that. There may be elements of giddiness in there that I throw in. But like I can't do the act. But thank you so much, Lauren, for your super chat. That is very, very kind of you. Channel member chat from Sam Parker. Hello to you, Sam. Good evening, Gav. It was so in London today. Blimey, I didn't see any boat, but it was just cold rain here. December to remember on the cards. I nearly used December to remember with the title of the thumbnail, actually, but I thought that would be a bit too much even for me. That would be a bit too much even for me. Hello to B. Trying to remember chat from B. Lovely B. Yeah, please wrap yourself in cotton wool for us. I will do my best, B. I will do my best, but I do have quite my fair share of like disasters and pitfalls and that, don't I? While I'm seeing this comment, I just want to pick this one up because the live chat's very busy. 130 concurrent viewers. Goodness gracious me. 37 likes on stream. Please smash that like button. Everybody, I'll let YouTube know very sure I'm live streaming. So when I go through live chat in a moment, I might miss this one. So while I'm seeing it, I just want to give a mention to it. So hello to Jake March Jones. And Jake is saying, that's how my father-in-law died, Gav. Glad you're okay. It's amazing, Jake. I'm so sorry for your loss, my friend. But it is amazing the damage that you can do, like just falling down. I fell about 6 foot, though, so it was quite a significant fall. But it's amazing the damage that you can do just at home, like on the stairs, you know, mistiming your footing and that. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to come away with just with broken ribs. I hit like a small table, sits at the bottom of the stairs. I don't know why we have that table at the bottom of the stairs, to be honest. It's been there for years and years and years. I have no idea what it's doing there. It doesn't really do anything. And like, I obviously now I will move it out the way, but like it's been there for years. It's like Missy Piggy's table, and she put it there and whatnot. But I don't really know why it's there. But like it's there and I hit it. Anyway, I'm going to start going through live chat now, and we've got a lot to show you tonight. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to start off with a little mini snow watch, because it is still cold. It's going to stay cold until Friday. So we're going to have a look at like the wintry potential. That's the first thing we'll be doing. Then we'll go through 12 Z bottle runs, see what they're showing. We're going to have a look at the stratosphere as well. Lots of interesting stuff going on with the strat. And we've got lots of long range to show you as well. So I'm going to get this wrapped up for 8 PM so that you can all check out the Christmas update. So I'll probably start screen capturing very shortly, actually. I'm just going to go through the live chat very quickly, maybe take a couple of questions, go through the live chat very quickly, shout as many of that as I can, and then we'll start screen capturing, because there is a lot to get through tonight. And I say I don't know how long I can sit here, really, with my lungs, with my ribs, sorry. Lung was all right. I did, at the time when I did, I thought I had got a lung, because I couldn't get my breath, you know. I think I just shot more than anything. But for an hour or two, I thought I was in quite a lot of trouble, you know, with the lung. But that's all right. Anyway, first person in was like, Send It. Hello to Send It. Send It. Send It. Hello to Send It's web channel. It's all been going on Send It's web channel. Send been doing live streams and getting like thousands and thousands of views. He's been doing videos, and like I saw a video the other night that got like over 8,000 views or something within 12 hours. It's absolutely incredible what's going on Send It channel. Make sure you are subscribed to Send It Weather channel. That's where it's all going on at the moment, and Send It will keep you updated, won't you? Send It, you know, over the course of this winter. It's all happening over on Send It Weather channel. And you know, thank you so much, Matthew, for being on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much to, you might hear a bit about, thank you. You know what I'm doing there? Thank you so much to SB. Hello to the lovely Celestial SB, moderator in with us. Hello to you, SB. Thank you so much for moderating on the live stream tonight. I hope you're doing okay. SB might get a little bit of snow tonight and tomorrow. Darth Vader has arrived! Now, how am I going to do this? Well, I can't put the mask on, but like, That's about as much as I could do. I'm so sorry. But hello to Dar. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Shiram is... Oh, hello to Isobars. That's James Jukebox. Hello to Jimmy Jukebox. Hope you're doing okay. We want you to behave yourself tonight, James. Don't want any trouble in the live chat, okay? So, enjoy the stream, but, like... just behave. Hello to Shiram, saying, hello Gav, would it be another December to remember? I almost put December to remember in the title of the thumbnail. Didn't quite have the bottle to go that far though. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not But we shall see. About to have a Siberian January, certainly is, my friend. Raymond Cotswold, HMH, hello to you, hello Gav and everyone. Just watched February 10th to 14th day, and now live streaming, followed by extra countdown. What a proper GavsWeatherVids feast. Gav is back. It's a proper Gav Wednesday, isn't it? Thank you so much, my friend. Hello to Best Crazy Boy. So much for being on live stream tonight. Lauren Hutchinson, welcome to the live chat. We don't bite. Thank you so much. Post on the live chat tonight. Hello to James United, our moderator. James is in with us with his spanner. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Cheryl's asking if I'm going to do a historic video for Xmas. Yes, I will. I promised out last Christmas I will be doing a Christmas historic video. I think we're looking at winter of 1855 for that, going back a long way. And yes, definitely. Hello to Anne Smith. Good evening to you, Anne. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. James, had quite a lot of snow up there in the north, haven't you, tonight? Good evening to Katrine. Hello to Katrine Baso. Show's been on a live stream tonight. Hovering around 130 gigabytes. Thank you so much, everyone. Please smash that like button if you're enjoying the live stream. Get us up. Display capturing imminently. Right, let's make some progress through the live chat then. Hello to Dandy. Good evening to you, Dandy. And hello to James as well. No second name, but good evening to James. Good evening to Nashi. I've also got the trains and nature. So Laura is on the live stream tonight. Hello to P Midi. Good evening to you, P. Thank you so much for being here. And Nashi is here as well. Hello to you, Nashi. Thanks for being on the live stream. Rachel Bloxham is here. Paul James is here. And Duncan is here. Jeremy Archer is here. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on the live stream way back. Thank you so much for being here. Hello to Paul James. Hello to Benjamin Dover. Bendy Over has checked in. And we've got Dan Fry on the live stream as well. Hello to DJ Official. DJ Jobber Official. Hello from a cold and rainy corner. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. SB is back. He's back. I never went anywhere, SB, but like, yeah, I know what you mean. Hello to Jan. Good evening to you, Jan. Hello to B. Hello to Jake Mark Jones. Hello to Tom Musler. Thank you so much being on a live stream tonight, Tom. Hello to Shy Society. And of course, my good friend Richard Short, the king of swingers, is here. Hello to Ricardo. Hello to Ricardo. Richard Short, thank you so much, my friend, for being on the live stream tonight. Gosh, hello to Son of Iberia. Hello to you, Richard. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. What's a swingo going to show on Sunday? Gav knows, but I can't let any cats out of the bag. Keep the cats in the bag for now, but the swingo is going to be very, 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 very interesting. That's all I'll say on the next winter update. Hello, Son of Iberia. Good evening to you. Thank you so much for being on our live stream tonight. I've got Roberto in with us. Hello to you, my friend. Chaley Stowe is here. Hello to you, Chaley. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for checking into the stream. Hello to Jamie Jennings. Good evening to you. Thank you so much for being here. Got Sam Parker in with us tonight. Hello to you, Sam. Thank you so much for being on our live stream. Rachel Bloxham is here. I'm not sure I shout out Rachel, but hello to you. Hello to Dan Fry. Trying to hear back, Gab. Hope he'll look quick. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, let's come down. Now, Monty is in with us tonight. We've got Jonathan Milner on the live stream as well. Neil Cutler, my good friend Neil, is here. Hello to you. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Alan Newbury is on live stream tonight. Any chance of a once in 30-year real white Christopher London, Gav? You never know, my friend. We shall see. And hello to Alfie. Is there? Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Same acidity is still very high at 10.7. What do you think it will be by the end of the month? I don't know. Maybe down into the 6s. Could be interesting to see, though, isn't it? Right, okay, so I've come down to the bottom of the live chat. I'll just go up and shout out a few more people, and then I've got to get on with display categories. As I say, I've got a lot to show you tonight. Hello to Ella Faring. Good evening to you, my friend. Spirit 80s on the live stream. Hello to you. Thank you so much for being here. P Midi. I think I shouted out P already, but thanks so much to PD. PD Midi. PD Mid. PD Mid? P Midi. P Midi. Hello to you, my friend. Hello. You know you are. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. I've got Crift Beast in with us. Hello to you. Paul Gerling is here. Hello to you, Paul. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. Sue Thompson is here as well. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. Tom Mosler is here, asking if I manage everyone. Let's see what Tom's saying. Hi, Gav. Welcome back. Get well soon. Did you and everyone watch my weather live stream? I watched a little bit of it. Yeah, Tom, thank you so much for sending that through to me. Hello to Toby Scott. Thank you so much for being on live stream tonight. We've got Adam Blunston. Adam Weather Fan is there as well. Music Dude is here. Hello to you, dude. So it's been on the live stream. Very, very busy live chat. Unbelievable. Hello to JL. We've got Kieran Bushnell in as well. Good evening to you, Kieran. Thanks so much for being here. Luke Bowers is on a live stream. Gamer TV is on the live stream as well. Send it is saying, what's your going to be such an interesting December this year? December to remember, V2. Maybe. We'll see. Richard said, I did have an Master Rachel. Okay, Richard Rachel having a conversation. Hello to Ivan Ellis. Hello to you, my friend. Being on live stream. Green S is here. Hello to you. So for being here. Right, okay, let's come down. We've got Aidan O'Reilly. Hello to you. Greetings from Dublin. Hello to you, Aidan. And hello to all of our fans and viewers over there in Ireland, in the Republic. Hello to Mark Harrison. So been on a live stream tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Right, I'm down bottom of the live chat. So if I've missed anybody, I probably have. Very busy with live chat. If I've missed giving anybody a shout out, please give me a wave and make yourself known to me, and I will give you a shout out before I start display capturing. I'm going to start display capturing in about 2 minutes time. So, not long, but like if I have missed anybody, I'm sure I probably have, then make yourself known. We're hovering around 150 concurrent viewers with 63 likes on the stream. If you're enjoying this live stream, please smash that like button and let YouTube know that you are. And thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. So while I'm at the bottom of the live chat, just to say, again, thank you so much to each and every one of you for being here. The amount of live streams I've done since last winter, you can probably count on one hand. I wasn't really expecting anybody to be here tonight. I thought it was just going to be me and like a few other people, and like that was going to be it, you know. I'm absolutely blown away by the response. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Kieran, Gav, is gift membership and super chat switched off? Been trying, but get message saying it's not working. As far as I know, everything should be working as normal. So my guess is that is going to be like YouTube being YouTube. Now I could try and edit the stream, but like I daren't really. With 166 concurrent viewers, I dare not start messing about with a live stream. So I reckon like that is just YouTube being YouTube. I am so sorry that that's happened, Kieran. But there's not a lot that I could do about it, like midstream. Like I can't really start messing about in case it all falls apart, you know. So I think it's best to leave well alone. But I guess just say that, like, if you would like to support GavsWeatherVids and you'd like to support the stream, and like you have a PayPal account, anybody, then you can like give a donation to me through PayPal, and like I'll give you a shout out in maybe a 10 to 14 day or on the next live stream. So that's the link to our PayPal page there, which by the way still got about 15 calendars left. So if you like a GavsWeatherVids calendar, then that costs £13. You know, £30 per PayPal account will get calendar out to you. But if you just want to give like a donation through PayPal, you can do that. I have absolutely no idea why the super chat function isn't working. As far as I know, everything is set up and should be working. Well, there's a super chat just come in. Hello to Nate Smith. Good evening to you. The snow brought us here. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on live stream. Channel member chat, by the way, from Neil Felon. Nobody does it like Gav. Well done. Thank you so much, my friend. I wish I could be proper giddy on, you know, and be larking about that, but I'm just in too much pain with my wrist to be able to like do that. So it's sensible Gav tonight rather than silly Gav. But that's okay. With nearly 200 concurrent viewers, I think like that's how I should be anyway. Doing my day job. 83 likes on the stream, nearly 200 concurrent viewers. Let's push this up 200 before I start display capturing every camera at 199. So thank you so much. Everyone, let's just take a couple more. Hello, Sean Partridge. Great to see you doing live stream, Gav. Get well seen. We're up to 209 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everyone. Hello to Sean Partridge. Thank you so much, Sean. Sean Partridge, no relation. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on the live stream tonight. Super chat from Jake March Jones. Hello to you, my friend. Super chat. Winter is coming. It's certainly, well, I think it's here. Actually, my friend, I think the winter's here. And we've got the best of Sweden in us as well. Hello to TBOS, thank you so much. Been on live stream. Right, I better crack on because I can't run this too far past 8 p.m. because I've got the winter update to release. Thank you so much, everyone. Been an epic live stream so far. Again, if I've missed shouting anybody out in the live chat, then please can you make yourself known to me and I'll give you a shout out. Right, so I plunge you all into darkness, and I super chat from B. Thank you so much, B. Been on the live stream while we plunged into darkness. 210 concurrent viewers, and you've been plunged, haven't you? Paul asking, been better, Gav? Yes, I am. I'm feeling better than I was at weekend anyway. Hello to Linda Haynes. Shows Linda for being on the live stream tonight. Right, I am believing in darkness, though. Be bad, wouldn't it? So, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Okay, we're display capturing now for you on this Wednesday evening live stream with over 200 concurrent viewers and 95 likes on stream. Epic. One of the most epic live streams that I've done for a very long time. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, super chat from Ray Lover. So much, my friend. We are all dreaming of a white Christmas. Dreaming of a white Christmas. We'll see, my friend. Right, okay. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, let's do this. Ow. Right, Simon. Hello to you, Simon Galandro. Saying, this guy worked so hard for meteorology. Always amazing, Gav. Still over the years. Thank you so much for all the support over all the years. I'm still here doing it. How much longer that's going to be the case for, I don't know. But, for now, Gal's still here doing it, and thank you, thank you to all of you for all the support over all of these many years. I saw it as another name I wanted to shout out. I shout out Chris the Beast. Hello to you, thank you so much, Chris, for being on the live stream. Tales will be unexpected. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, please smash that like button. Everybody who's just gone past 100 concurrent viewers. Oh, James Scott Drums. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on our live stream tonight. Oh, wow. SB, what are you doing, SB? Goodness gracious, now I've got to do it, haven't I? I've got to do it, really, haven't I? All right, well, let me just brace myself, all right? Super chat! Woo! Thank you so much, SB, for your incredible super chat. That is unbelievable. Thank you for whatever videos that you do for us. Thank you so much, SB. It's my pleasure. It's my job. It's what I should be doing. If I'm nothing else, I'm the weatherman. You know, that's what I am. Gav's the weatherman. That's what he is. That's what he does. And that's what I do, that's what I do. And like, I'm going to find a way, you know, I'll find a way to keep it all going. Obviously I will, but like, I have been really down recently, but like, of course, SB, this is what I do, this is what I should be doing, this is what I should always be doing, and like, well, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? But like, that's it for me. Oh, blimey, Sink Splint, hope you're okay, Gav. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. That is unbelievable. That is an unbelievable super chat. Thank you so much to Sink Splint again. Super chat. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much, my friend. Unbelievable. What a live stream. I wasn't expecting like anything like this. So I just thank you all so much. Hello to Paul Girling. Hello to Screaming Dare. Blimey, that's a dark name. Hello to you, my friend. Where do you think I should fit my winter tire? Well, maybe now. I don't know. Depends where you live. Hello to Nate Smith. Thank you so much for being on live stream. Hello to Ryan Bridgemerl. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. B saying stop it now, Gal. I will be. I'll behave myself. I'll behave myself. Right, okay, thank you so much, everyone, for an amazing live stream so far. I really have got to get on with display capturing, though. So, come back to the live chat periodically. So, like, just sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's do a little bit of Snow Watch. So, we're going to start off with the arpege model. Have a look at a bit of high res at the weather outlook at 2. So currently we've got snow showers really packing into Scotland. James 098 moderator James has told us like he's got quite a lot of snow on the ground, and those snow showers are going to carry on packing in through the course of tonight. We will also see further snow possibilities running down the east coast as well, and as we go through into the course of the last part of the night, there's like a longer spell of snow there that's like threatening those Yorkshire coast, for example. So, you know, becoming perhaps quite snowy in the extreme east and northeast, further wintry showers around the western coast of Wales, southwestern England as well. But otherwise, a lot of dry weather to come, as is often the case with northerly winds over the next 24 hours. Not much there of interest from arpege. Now, why is that frozen? That's not very good. That's not very good, is it? Well, I hope we're all right. Are we okay, everyone? Right, okay, it's 2 gone down. Maybe we've lost 2. Are we all right? Well, my internet connections... Something had to go wrong, didn't it? Something had to go wrong. What's happening at the weather outlook? I have heard like we've got issues at the weather outlook. Maybe Shoot can inform us. Shoot. Is the weather outlook down for us at the moment? I think it might be. So, well, we might have to abandon that. We might have to get out of that. Something had to go wrong, didn't it? Somewhere. So, let's have a look. Richard, more snow for me to play with. Like, it looked like it, Rich. It was just getting interesting, weren't it? And it looks like 2's gone down in the middle of a live stream. So they're normally very reliable over at the weather outlook. I don't know quite what's happened there really. So let's have a look. Let's try going here. No, I reckon the weather outlook's down. So that first bit of a stream that I have planned now, you know, probably not going to happen. So sorry about that, everyone. But like, it is what it is, isn't it? Wouldn't be a Gav live stream if it didn't all fall apart at some point, would it? Something had to go wrong, didn't it? Right, well, we get out of the weather outlook. We can, if Metro CL is working. I hope this isn't going to spread across the websites, though. We can have a look at WRF. Why don't we do that? So where is the WRF model? There it is. Okay. So let's have a quick look at this one. So we want to go to... I've forgotten what I've got to do. It's precipitation type, isn't it? So we go there. Okay, so this is from WRF courtesy of Metacell, not FR, all that hurt. And again, we see we've got those snow showers potentially flirting. Let's pull this up a little bit, see the time sounds. We've got those snow showers potentially flirting with those eastern coastal areas. Most of the action is off sea, but a little bit getting inland, especially later on in the night. So quite a bit coming through in towards parts of, where's the timestamp? Quite a bit coming through towards parts of northern England there. And again, running down those eastern coastal areas. Richard looks quite well placed. Maybe SB could get a few flakes out of that as well. Who knows? Right, okay, but again, not a lot going on. You know, as is often the case with northerlies, we tend to see, this is like a disturbance feature, which had this morning, but like the coldest of the air is actually coming in behind that feature from this morning. But like generally with northerlies, unless there's a feature, unless there's a little low, a trough, convergence line or something, banding things together, then it just tends to be like northern, eastern Scotland and those coastal areas. There's a Pembrokeshire dangler, by the way, there, that's set up through southern Wales and down to southwest England. A little bit of snow over like Dartmoor and Exmoor, possible with that maybe, don't know, but like a Pembrokeshire we like a dangler. We like a Pembrokeshire dangler, don't we? We got one of those, but like generally a lot of the activity is around the coast. And then, well, later towards the end of the week, so Friday, going to bring outbreaks of rain in from the west. That kind of fizzles out as it pushes eastwards, but might deliver a little bit of sleetiness, and behind that, it'll start to get less cold. We're at 213 concurrent viewers with 116 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, and if you enjoy the stream, thanks so much everyone for doing that. Richard saying, lucky for me, the road got shut towards Whitby just as I left the Whiteout. You'd have been stranded, Rich. You'd have had to like got in a hotel or something, wouldn't you? On the company, though. That would have been all right, wouldn't it? That would have been all right. Been okay. Hello to Sen on 777. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. And we've got Green S. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on our live stream tonight. Right, okay. Well, we can't really do much more with Snow Watch, I don't think. So the next thing we'll move on to, is the 12s then. Why don't we do that? So, of course, we're in GMT. All of 12Z model runs are going to be out at this point. So, let's have a look at some 12Z. Shall we? So, starting off with the UK Met Euro run. Low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic, and we'll be bringing outbreaks of rain in with it over the weekend, and turning wind back into a milder or less cold westerly. The low pressure moves off into the North Sea with a ridge building out to the west. To the beginning of next week, it starts to turn colder again, with winds switching around into the north. That's the setup. By the time we get through to the middle of next week, a nice little ridge toppling in from the Atlantic, becoming dry, but it's cold under that ridge with overnight frost. Icon is looking like this. So again, low pressure heading in from off the Atlantic through the weekend, heralding what looks like a very unsettled weekend with outbreaks of rain at times. Beyond that, the low pressure moves away to the south, the southeast. High pressure is building out to the north and the northwest, and we keep a lot of dry weather going, or we get a lot of dry weather coming back, I should say, by the middle of next week, becoming dry and colder under that ridge of high pressure, risk of some overnight frost then. Right, okay, shall we have a look at the KMA? I don't think the KMA will be out for the 12Z though. So it's only out to 90 hours. That's what the KMA is showing for 12Z. Again, looks unsettled. Deep area of low pressure coming in over weekend, bringing quite a lot of wet weather in with it, and then into next week turns drier and colder. Hint from the midnight KMA run of a Scandi trying to get going. Okay, back to weather. Let's have a look at the GFS 12Z. So again, we've got low pressure heading in from off the Atlantic. That will be bringing outbreaks of rain in with it and a rather less cold feel, but not milder, particularly feel over the weekend. Into next week, low pressure sits in the North Sea and then moves way to south. High pressure bridging in from the Atlantic will bring a dry and cold middle part of the week with overnight frost. And then we're into those mild west-southwesterlies at the end of next week, heralding a mild, wet and windy end to November. The westerlies keep on coming with a very mild, long-fetched southwesterly there into the beginning of December, pumping up the air from the Azores. That could get the temperature to 14 degrees, something like that. December starting very similar to how November started, exceptionally mild maybe. But check this out, by the end of GFS 12 though, trying to build up a high pressure over Scandinavia and western parts of Russia, attempting to get wind around to an easterly. So that looks quite interesting right at the very end. GM, and if you're enjoying the live stream, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much everyone for doing that. Drop a comment and let us know what you think about this and all of our videos, content, live streams, etc, etc. Don't forget to tell your friends, your family, your neighbour, your doctor, your car, your co-workers, your customers and your mother-in-law, if you've got one, to subscribe. Don't you dare to subscribe. Thank you so much everyone for doing that for GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much everyone. Right, GM, again, bringing low pressure in from off the Atlantic at the weekend. So dry, so unsettled, wet under that area of low pressure. Quite chilly as well, but less cold than currently. Low pressure moves away to south. A ridge builds in from the west, bringing a lot of dry and probably quite cold weather with it. Now, check this out. The Gem's trying to get high pressure to Scandinavia. Day 10, we've got a bit of a Scandi building up there. Let's go back to it. Got a bit of a Scandi building up there. 1,030, 1,035 millibars. Trying to bring the wind in from the east. I can't remember many Decembers starting off with a Scandinavian high. Like, maybe, like, I think 2009 attempted it, but it didn't really happen until, like, the second half of the month, or around the middle of the month. 2010, of course, did. 2022, I think, might have done. I was in New York. And before that, maybe 1995, definitely. That had a Scandinavian high. And bitterly cold, easterly winds and snow showers and snow first week of December. And other than that, I can't remember many others. 1981 was Greenland's high base, of course, and northerly wind base. So if we get like a Scandinavian high going in the first week of December, I just wonder whether that's going to be like a bit of a teaser for a 95, 96 type winter where the easterlies are on and off. Be interesting to see. Okay, let's go to the ECM and have a look at that one then. Out to day 10 only at the moment, but looking like this. So high pressure south, low pressure north, bringing wet conditions over weekend. Let's go to the low pressure moves away to the east into the beginning of next week. Winds turn in to a colder north or northeasterly, heading up towards day 10. We've got low pressure coming in from Atlantic, having a go at raising the heights, but it's the low pressure driving in for Atlantic, but remains the dominating factor there up to the 29th of December. What do we make of that then, everyone? We're at 251 concurrent viewers. Absolutely epic, unbelievable. Thank you so much. An incredible return live stream, everyone. My flabber is gassed. I can't believe that we've had such a big turnout. 265 concurrent viewers now. Could we push this up to 300 concurrent? Wouldn't that be epic? Share this across your social media pages. Get as many people in as you can. We might, I don't know, might be able to push this up to 300 concurrent. Would be epic if we could do that. It's coming up to 20 to 7, so I've got to crack on with some long range in a moment. Hello to live, what's that username? Is that username? Nice live. Hello to you. Thanks for being on the live stream. Hello, shoot. So much shoot. I've been on the live stream. JL, nobody does it like Gav. And some people say that's a good thing. Some people say that's a good thing. Some people say that's a bad thing. I don't know. But what you can say is that definitely nobody does it quite like me. And I admit that, you know, I'm very, very strange. I'm a very strange person at the best of times. So to Michael Michael Loftus, thank you so much for being on the live stream. We've got Ian Roy on the live stream. Think you're going to have a wet winter? I wonder. It could be interesting to see how it all plays out, isn't it, my friend? Son of Iberia. I think I shouted out Son of Iberia already, but hello to you. Thank you so much for being here. By the way, everyone, I can tell you about the winter forecast. It's going to be released, I think, on Monday, the 1st of December. So I think we'll be doing winter forecast Monday, the 1st of December. Put it in your diaries and we'll have a look. Now, we'll have a look at a strat next. So for this, we've got to go initially back to Metrocellular, and then want to have a look at UKMO. No, we don't. We'll have a look at GFS, and we want to go there. Then we want to go to there, and then we want to go to there. Right, okay, so currently this outer stratosphere is looking blue colours, of course, upper cold temperature 10 HPA, 60 degrees north in the stratosphere over the Arctic and over the North Pole. Now, over the next few days, we're going to find the coldest of temperatures shunted off to western Russia and northern parts of Europe. Notice this warming taking place here over Siberia. That is not reaching SSW levels in theory, but is very unusual to see any kind of warming, particularly one that's significant, this early on in the season. So that is very unusual, and that intensifies further, actually, when we get towards the end of November. Again, it's over Siberia, but kind of penetrating into the North Pole and bringing a displacement event of the stratospheric polar vortex there. So we get displacement of a PV, and eventually we end up by 5th of December looking like that. So warming still maintained over Siberia and coming round into the Pacific side of the Arctic and the North Pole, keeping this displacement event going. So quite interesting and very, very unusual what we're seeing there with those stratospheric forecasts. But it gets more intriguing when we go to the ECM. So I want to show you this. So we looked at this, I think, in the winter update, and we're getting very, very close to a technical sudden stratospheric warming event with the forecast. Actually, want to go there. I want to go down here. We're getting very close to a technical SSW with the stratospheric zonal wind forecast, which, remember, a technical SSW is simply a reversal of zonal winds at 10 HPA, 60 degrees north. It's very close to that when we did the winter update at the weekend. But check this out. We now actually see the ensemble mean within the ECM WF ensemble plume there going for a technical SSW in the last week of November and carrying it through to the opening day or so of December. A reversal of zonal winds at 10 HPA, 60 degrees north is being predicted there. That, I think, will be the earliest technical SSW. Again, reversal of zonal wind at 10 HPA is all an SSW, technically is. That would be the earliest reversal of zonal winds at 10 HPA, 60 degrees north, I think, that we have ever recorded, the earliest one. So, I mean, it's touch and go. Hold on, wait. It's touch and go whether that actually comes off or not. That blue line could end up pulling up to here, but a vast majority of ensemble plume members, I think, are going for a reversal, and some are actually going for an even stronger reversal. So they're outliers at the moment, but some are going down for it's not touch and go. That's like a clear cut reversal of zonal wind at 10 HPA. So that is going to be absolutely fascinating to see how that develops and what, if any, impact that's going to have as we go through the early part of winter. Remember, if you get a sudden stratospheric warming event, the tropospheric response tends to be around 2 to 4 weeks afterwards. So that, at the end of November, last week of September, opening days of December, that would imply, but we're talking about maybe a 2 to 4 week period from the middle of December to the middle of January, and that would be absolutely epic if that came off. Oh, blimey, what are you doing, Kieran? What's happened here? So let's check this out. What's Kieran been up to? Oh, my goodness gracious me. 20 channel membership gifts from Kieran Bushell. 274 concurrent viewers, by the way, with 145 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight. Epic live stream. Unbelievable. Kieran, what are you doing? Goodness gracious, that is a lot, my friend. Okay, right, roll call time. Hello and congratulations to the following. You have 1 month's channel membership, 281 concurrent viewers now, so close to 300 concurrent viewers. What, blimey. Hello and congratulations to Andrew Davis, to DJ Jobar, to TBOS, to my good friend Brian Mack. Lovely Brian's got channel membership, yes. Nate the Great, Les White, Juzza, Neil Thomas, Storm Chaser, Christus Vilks, Steve Carter, Mr. Aston, Jace72, Mike St. John, Julian Evans, Faye Freeman, Gav Huds, Justin 85, Jacob Thomas, Jim, who's that? Jim Favreau, I think that is. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Kieran, for those unbelievable channel membership gifts. That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, my friends. You're so kind, so generous. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm blown away. I am absolutely blown away. Thank you so much. 295 concurrent viewers we popped up to a moment ago. That is crazy. Thank you so much, Karen. How to say Weather Elliot? Good evening to you, Weather Elliot. So it's a bit on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Hello to Wildlife Travels. Hello to Win 96. Thank you so much for being here. Right, okay. So sorry, everyone. Right, time is getting on. Still got to do the long range. But yeah, so if we get an SSW, a technical sudden stratospheric warming event, it takes about 2 to 4 weeks to get a tropospheric response on average. So if we think that that's happening end of November, 2 weeks back gets us to middle of December. Then we're like mid-December to mid-January. So that covers the Christmas period very, very nicely. And by the way, straight after this live stream ends, you're going to see the latest installment of the Christmas Countdown that is all ready to go for you. So hang around my channel. You'll see the latest installment of Christmas Countdown immediately when I stop this live stream or end this live stream. But yeah, like that would imply like the heart of winter could be cold. Remember, it tends to be the SSWs though that are a split type event, a split sudden stratospheric warming event, as opposed to a displacement event. But I think has the greatest, the greatest. Gav, wrong screen. What screen are we on? SB, what are we doing? What are we doing, SB? What are we doing? Blimey, I don't know. But I don't know. What am I doing, SB? But yes, it tends to be like a split type SSW event that has the greatest tropospheric response. Right, okay, going to show you some long range, and then we get things wrapped up. Got quite a bit of long range to show you. So, starting with CFSV2, I know how much you all love that. We've got for December 7th, a bit about high dominantly blocking towards Greenland and away to the east. Winds coming up from a southerly southeast direction, so almost cold in December, but not quite pulling it off. January, interesting, mid-Atlantic ridge going up towards Iceland. Maybe in January that could deliver a cold January of winds going in to the north and to the northeast. And then we got February looking like that, with low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south, winds coming in from a west or a southwesterly direction, so turning milder in February. Right, let's go through some of the Copernicus, starting off with the ECM WF. This is December. Very interesting. High pressure between Iceland and Scotland, medium pressure anomaly. Low pressure down towards Spain, winds potentially in from the east. That could be a cold easterly December. January looks like that, turning milder. High pressure still towards Scandinavia, but low pressure out to the west. Winds coming up from more of a southerly or a southeasterly direction. And then February looks like that, turning milder, wetter and windier, with low pressure up towards Greenland, Iceland, high pressure down towards the Azores, and winds coming in from a westerly direction, so turning mild for the end of the winter there. Metro France looks like that in December. High pressure just to the west, low pressure to the north, winds coming in from west. By the way, you get the Invasion Climate Centre with this long-range roundup as well. That is January. So high pressure reaching up from the Azores in January, low pressure up here. That looks mild into January. And then February looks like that. Maybe a little bit of cold snap potentially in February, but still not really going for it. Metro France not seeing a cold winter at all there. We've got the DWD from Germany showing high pressure down towards the south. Low pressure is away to the north. Winds coming up from a west or a southwesterly direction. January looks like that. So then we get high pressure building northward, so probably turning drier and colder into January. And then February, greatest cold potential with high pressure up towards Greenland and Iceland, maybe towards Scandinavia as well. Low pressure down towards France, Spain, Portugal, winds in from an east or northeast direction, cold and wintry in February. So front-loaded winter from ECM, back-loaded winter from DWD. Let's carry on. ECCC looks like this. High pressure blocking around Greenland. Low pressure in December. Low pressure with Scandinavia. Winds in from the east and the northeast. January is looking like that, with low pressure over the top of the country into January, bringing unsettled and potentially still quite chilly weather. Milder though with the ECCC when we get into February. Winds going into a west and a southwesterly direction. And then we've got the CMCC looking like this. High pressure blocking through the Atlantic, going up towards Greenland. Top of low pressure to the northeast. Winds coming in from the north-northeast. That potentially a cold and wintry December there. January is looking like that. Boo! Don't be biased, Gav. Don't be biased. Going to a mild, wet and windy January. February looks like that. A little bit more potential for cold weather in February. High pressure backing towards the eastern seaboard of America. Low pressure up here. Wind potentially going on northwest, southeast alignment in February. The Bureau of Meteorology from Australia, bomb, looks like that. Low pressure to the north, high pressure south in December. That's a classic mild, wet and windy December. January is looking like that. Also mild, high pressure over to the east country, winds in from a west or southwesterly direction. And February looks like that again, mild, wet and windy into February. And then we've got the JMA from Japan looking like this again, a mid-Atlantic ridge in December with certainly some cold snap potential. So, sorry once more, everyone. January has high pressure towards Scandinavia, low pressure out to west. That's a real battle. That's irresistible force meeting the immovable object type scenario. Which way would that go? That could very easily develop into a cold or wintry January. Winds in from the east. Conversely, it could just be a soggy, mild January. Very poised with that. And then February, though, whatever happens in January, February gets back to the blocking. So high pressure goes back towards Iceland and Greenland. Low pressure, a trough over west of Europe. Winds back in to the north and the northeast. That looks like a cold and wintry February. And then we have got the UK Met looking like this. High pressure is over the country in December, mostly dry and quite mild. Into January, flips around and turns very unsettled and wet, not overly cold. Could be a little bit of cold snap potential, and then properly mild for February with winds in from the West Southwest, but UK Met as ever, is the Grinch model. 263 concurrent viewers, 170 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everyone. Can we get this to 100, 200 likes, I should say, for the end of the live stream? Wouldn't that be absolutely unbelievable and epic? Right, hello to Poke Joe. How is Iceland looking for December? Well, I reckon, like, those models are a mixed bag. But I reckon, like, if we did start to see some higher pressure developing towards Iceland, I suppose that would be, like, drier and milder, really, for you guys in Iceland, wouldn't it? But, like, it could push the cold air out into the north and west Europe. Send it, reckons, all showing form of blocking in December by reputable models. They're a mixed bag, but I think overall, yes. I would say overall, probably favouring, like, blocking in December. So could we be in for a cold temper? I would say, like, later on, probably best. Well, I'm not saying Christmas, but, like, later on, December could be best. Richard's checked out. Thanks, Richard, for dropping by. Have a great night, my friend. Thanks so much by your message on our chat a little bit later on. Hello to Seek. I'm new to this. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. We don't bite, so thank you so much for posting in the live chat tonight. Right, okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you, do you want to see one more? Do you want to see one more long-range model before we go? Sean Partridge, no relation. Gav, you've always been my go-to weatherman. Many thank you for all your great work. That is incredibly kind of you, my friend. This is what I do. This is what I should be doing. This is what I should always be doing. And like everything else that I have to do, you know, it's because of life. It's because of real life. Because of IRL. And that, but like in an ideal world, this is what I would do all day, every day, you know, like I always did when I was with my lovely mum, and yeah, you know, it just is what it is. Anyway, one more model. Let's have a look at that. So we're going to have a look at the Beijing Climate Centre. This is from October. And it was forecasting like some blocking into December, into November, I should say, of high pressure up to the north, winds between Iceland and Scotland there. As we go through to December, we look like that with high pressure again towards Iceland and towards Greenland, low pressure down to the south, winds in from the east. It looks like the Beijing Climate Centre is going for a cold December there. High pressure blocking between Iceland and Norway, winds going around to an easterly direction. And then January, well, not quite so good, but blocking slips southwards into January. Mostly dry, probably cold and frosty with that, but like not northern blocking. But check out what happens into February. Yes, the high pressure goes back north again, and so the high pressure goes back towards Iceland, it goes back towards Scandinavia, and the wind therefore will go back into the east. So like a sandwich winter there, with like two slices of cold, I guess, in December and February, and like perhaps a milder interval, but still with frost and fog and that, into January. So, you know, very interesting. Some very, 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 very interesting model runs at the moment. And it all remains to be seen, really, how it's going to play out. But, like, it's quite unusual to see this number of models going for that level of northern blocking, you know. So, no, I think it's all to play for, particularly with what we're seeing in terms of the strat. I think it's all to play for, and like I'm not going to let any cats out of the bag and tell you what we're forecasting for the winter forecast that I think we're releasing, probably as a premiere, hopefully, on Monday the 1st of December. I'm not going to let any cats out of the bag, but all I'd say, you know, is it's all to play for. It's all to play for this winter. And I would say, like, probably the most interesting start to a winter for many, many years. Certainly since 2022, but maybe we're going back to 2009, 2010, you know, and go back that far. So it's going to be very, very... That's not to say we're going to get a December to remember. So let's caveat that. That's not Gav saying we're going to have a repeat of December 2010, but it is Gav saying, you know, this looks like the most interesting start not just from like a moral perspective, but like from a background signal perspective for many, many years. And like, well, let's just wait and see where it's all going. Oh my goodness gracious, Kieran! Oh God. Right, okay. All right. Thank you so much, my friend. Kieran, let's do... No, hang on. I've got to, haven't I? Super chat! Super chat! Super chat! Super chat! Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much. So much, Kieran, for your £100 super chat. I think that's probably like the biggest super chat we've ever had. I can't remember. Like, we've had some £50, but I can't really remember £100 super chat. Right at the very end of the stream. Unbelievable. You've already gifted like 20 channel membership. What are you doing, Kieran? What are you doing, my friend? As well as channel membership gifts, here is another gift for you, Gav, to keep you positive for all you do for us. You are a true legend, really, but thank you. With many, many friends. Don't worry, I can afford this. I know you can, my friend. You deserve it. This is on behalf of all of us. Ow. Thank you so much, Kieran. That was unbelievable, and what a way to end the live stream. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, my friend. And that is a lovely, lovely comment. And like, I'm going to carry on, you know, I of course I will. I've got to. It's what I do, isn't it? Like, the weather is my oxygen. I'm not sure I could survive without it. So I posted this on the Discord earlier. Like, if I gave it up, you know, and like, if I gave it up, like, what would I do without it? Like, it's my oxygen. It's my blood, you know. I don't think I would survive without the weather. You know, I don't think I could. I think, you know, I would probably die or something. I don't know. I don't know what would happen to me. But if I didn't have the weather, which is what I've always had ever since I was like a very, very, very small child, and I watched the BBC forecast with my dad in the very early 80s. And this would be like when I was 3-4 years old and that. And like, I've had a love for it. Had a love for it ever since. And like, obviously the love will never die, but like, if I couldn't do the weather, if I didn't have the weather, then what am I? What would I do? What would I do? I don't know. So I can't ever give it up, can I? Not really. Not really. I can't. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been an amazing, amazing live stream. Thank you so much. Hold on, everyone. Okay, let's just turn off the image and say, I'm gone, really. I don't know what I'm saying. And put the image up of the webcam and come back up as well. Oh, blimey, is the camera gone blurred, or is it my watery eyes? Slightly watery, slightly moist. I don't know. Right, let's just give you a shout out. So, well, that's annoying. So, like, Streamlabs hasn't worked there. So, bother! Oh, blow! Streamlabs isn't showing, like, all the super chats we've had and that. So, what can we do about that? Well, obviously, thanks so much for your kindness and generosity to everybody who has super chatted. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity, obviously, to Kieran Bushnell, to SB Westby, lovely Celestial. Thank you so much, SB, for that. And, like, thank you so much to all of you for your super chats. What can I do? How can I get round this? So, the camera's gone blurred as well. Oh, bother. So, what I'm going to have to do is I will get everybody's names wrote down, and I will give you all a shout out at the beginning of tomorrow's 10 to 14 day. We're 198 views by way. Can we get the last 2 likes? Not 198 concurrent, 199 likes. One more like gets us 200 concurrent. Can we do that? But I will give you all a shout out at all you super chatted and whatnot. I'll give you all of your shout out at the beginning of tomorrow's 10 to 14 day. At the beginning of tomorrow's 10 to 14 day. And like, thank you. Oh, 200 concurrent. Thank you so much. That's absolutely epic. Thank you so much, everyone. I saw Isaac Shaw, by the way, dropped him a little while ago. So thank you so much to Isaac for popping in. I can't get it. Is it blurred or is it just my eyes? I don't know. Thank you so much. B, again, thank you so much to B. You kept me saying, thank you so much, B. That's incredibly kind. All of you that are super chatting, I'm going to give you a shout out at the beginning of tomorrow, 10 to 14 day. You know, and thank you so much, everyone. Right, I'm going to end it there. It's just gone 8 p.m. Super chat from Michael Cowling. Thank you so much, my friend, for your super chat. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much. Right, so I'm going to end the live stream because it's gone 8 p.m. I've got the second installment Christmas countdown to release for you right now. So please stick around the channel, hold fire, and if you want to see the second installment Christmas countdown, then it's coming up like within 1 minute. It'll be coming up within 1 minute. Thank you so much for an amazing live stream. As I say, I think we're going to premiere the winter forecast on Monday the 1st of December. I usually have Mondays off from a second job, so I think we'll be able to do that for you, and then hopefully a live stream to discuss that, maybe on the Wednesday or something. Watch out for more live streams. I'm hoping to get the Sunday live streams back later on in December. That's a little bit of a cat out of the bag. I would like to be back to doing like Sunday live streams, because 6 to 7 on a Sunday, it's gab time, isn't it? It's gab time. And so I would like to do that, but like that's early days on that, and I've got to wait and see whether we can do that. But anyway, there will be more live streams to come. And thank you so much, everyone, for what has been an absolutely amazing and incredible live stream. I was not expecting like anything like this. I thought it'd probably just be me and maybe a few other people, but it's been absolutely epic and absolutely unbelievable. So I thank you all so very much. And of course, Kieran, when the ribs are a little bit better and not as sore, we will have like some proper giddy gaff Friday night streams as well. And when I can be more active without finding myself in a lot of pain. Right, so you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. Second instalment of the Christmas countdown is coming up. It's quite interesting, I'll say that. You have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday evening. And for this one, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. And bye for now. Thank you so much, everyone. Woo! Have a good night. See you soon.